Alright, hello everybody, it's Kaizen here, and today we're doing another episode of Tropico 5, and it's going to be a stream. So I'm not sure exactly how this is going to go, but basically I did start this Tropico series a little while ago, and we got quite a few episodes in, and it kind of just got to a stage where, you know, a lot of you guys were wanting to see my Minecraft content, which is fine, that's all good. But it's been like a couple of weeks now since I've done any of the Tropico stuff, and I just wanted to carry on doing these episodes and kind of get the series finished off. So, yeah, that's kind of what we're going to do today. Hello, Mr. Blue, welcome to the stream. You're the first person here. You might be the only person here. My Minecraft videos are a lot more popular than my Tropico ones, but for the people that are interested in this, I just want to kind of finish the series off and kind of finish the game off. So here's kind of where we're at. We've got the big town built, the main sort of area. We've got 100k right now. Happiness is reasonably good. Might need to keep a little eye on that. We've got a lot of stuff here that needs to be done, and a lot of this is relating to tourism. So that's kind of going to be the focus for today's episode. Is we want to do a lot on the tourism front because I think if we get lots of hotels and things in, we'll start advancing through. And also, it's pretty fun to do to make a little like a touristy sort of area. We've got another task here as well. Let's see what that is. Have 4 docks. I'll accept that. And I believe I already have 4 docks. Yeah, so I guess that's just an instant win, that one. So if we press play, then, yeah, there we go. It recognises that we've got 7 docks. Hey, Thomas, how you going? Thanks for making it here to the stream. Let's have a look. What do we want here? 5 free residential buildings, more communists. Let's just go more communists. More people on the island is generally good. Alright, so what we were going to do is we're going to have the tourist area up here because we've got a nice beachy sort of area up here, and I reckon this is going to be a good little place where you got the town down here, sort of the main town area, right? And then if we go just over that way, this is where we did all of our farms and things. So they're sort of over there. So I reckon if we do the touristy sort of area up over that way towards the beaches, if we go up here, this is like a good way of doing that. So I guess the first thing I'd like to do is get a bit of a road going along the beach. So trying to think the best way to do this. Probably roads, as you know, really are quite difficult on this game and quite annoying at times. But if we get this one to sort of curve off here like that, we can get that to go right along the beach there. And probably better to leave a bit of space between the road and the water. And that way, ugh, these things annoy me to death. I'm actually going to demolish a little bit of that. You guys know I love to demolish loads, so there's no surprises that we've demolished a little bit. It's just a 1 minute in to the episode today, but that's alright. I reckon if we go sort of, yeah, kind of like that, and then I want to sort of curve the road around like that. Yeah, that'll be okay. So the touristy area, I'm not going to grid it out as much as I did with the sort of town area. And then we're going to do another road here like this. I want to kind of do a road. Yeah, that'll work. Will it? You know what? It's probably better to do it coming off up here actually. Yeah, kind of like that. All right, there we go. And connected up there. So is that the end? Yeah. So we've got like a little loop here. You'll see where I'm getting at with this in a second. So if we go to the buildings section right here, let's go down to tourism, and we can build a few things. We can build economy hotels, cabana villages, you see here cabins, country hotels. So really what we want to do, I guess, is build up different things, different sort of touristy things in different regions. Our money's gone up to 150k now, that's pretty cool actually. So I think the first thing we want to do here is let's do a family resort. And let's put that somewhere right down on the beach, I reckon. Now, where's the front of this thing? I guess this is the front, right? If we zoom in there. Yeah. Okay. Alright, so we want the family resorts to be kind of together, but we are going to give them some space. So I'm going to put one there, and then one... Wait a second, it must be like that to be in line. We'll put that on there. Alright, so we've got 2 of those coming up soon. Now what I want to do is put a load of parks around here and kind of make a, just to beautify the area a bit. Mr. Blue, just saw your message. No, this isn't going to be the finale necessarily. I do want to keep doing this as like an ongoing series. But, Minecraft, as I said, it is a lot more popular And I get that. I get, you know, you guys are more into that. That's cool. But I would like to just kind of make an effort to do this until I feel I've done what I set out to do, I guess. And yeah, I'll keep doing it until it gets boring, I suppose, or until we come to like a natural stopping point. Thomas, I have actually played City Skylines, and I do very much like it. I would definitely consider doing a series on it actually in the future if that's something you guys would like to see. I can definitely look at that. So we've got like a pool area at the back of these hotels now, so that's pretty cool. But what I'd like to do now is kind of make an area. Yeah, I reckon this will be good. So if we do these on the four corners of the pool. Oh, is that going to work there though? Yeah, it does. Okay, cool. So like that. I want to get those going all the way around. Keep it like symmetrical. Okay, and then in these corner bits, like in here, we're going to do some other kinds of park area or something like that. So what's the best way to do this? Probably a large garden as well. And we can get like a nice area then going around by the pool. Do I want paths maybe? Maybe I could do some walks around the back of the hotel. I guess like if we put one... no, I'm not too keen on that as it happens. So I spend a little bit of time trying to get this right because the hotels are going to be here for a long time. So it makes sense to do something that's going to look good. Just kind of needs to be there. I reckon that's a good one actually. If we zoom in on that as well, these are sort of like little walkways. There we go. Yeah, I like that. So there's got some little walkways then around the back. Because if you're in a hotel, if you're in a family hotel, you know, you would have like little places you can walk around the hotel at the back, wouldn't you? You guys, you must know what I'm on about with that. So that's cool. They can kind of wander around there. And there's like a nice grassy area. So that to me makes a lot of sense. Like a big family pool there. Now what I think I'll do as well is in between the hotels we can have some other sort of swimming pools. And this one can have one, say, there. And that one can go in there. Alright, and then we'll do some little gardens and things around them. And this would be like maybe the toddler's pool, you know, for the little tiny kids. They can't go in the pool out the back because that's for adults and bigger kids. I make this stuff up as I go along, but it sort of works. It sort of works. And then we'll have like a row of trees there that sort of hide in them, like that. And then I'm thinking, yeah, okay, I think this is going to look good. I've got some ideas here. Let's have a look. Large gardens. Which one do I want? There's one that's like a row of trees, and I quite like it. This one here. Now, am I going to get two in there? No. Okay, well that's kind of like a walkway, I guess, up through the middle of the hotels. Yeah, that's alright, that's cool. And then what I want to do then is we'll put in not more pools, that's for sure. Let's go through these a bit. I'm looking for a certain one. Here we go, it's this one here. Yeah. If I put that in there, that's like this little memorial garden thing. And then we just want some little trees around that, just these little palm tree things here. Just kind of building up a big resort thing. Oh, vehicle factory unlocked. That's very cool. Oh, okay, let me just have a look at how much these cost to build. Must be this one then. Yeah, okay. Oh, 25k each, just about. Yeah, I think that's a little bit too much right now. They do make a lot of money and they're definitely good for infrastructure, but we're kind of focusing on the touristy element here, so I don't want to blow too much money on that. So let's carry on with what we're doing here, putting these parks in, and see how we can get that looking. Now actually I probably want to go, just thinking about this, for smaller parks, going around the outside. Yeah, I reckon that's the best way to do it. So let's have a look. What have we got here? Yeah, I think if I carry on this row of trees like this, yeah, let's put a row down like this, going all the way down to the front there, down to the road. Okay, that works. Do the same on this side, in line with the edge of that one, and then we can put some smaller things going sort of in the middle of all of this. But I just think it's better to do that and have the gardens kind of mixed up a bit like that, you know. So at the front of the hotel, I reckon put a couple of those going right into the entrance, like that. Some nice like fern things around those as well, so a little bit of a waiting area there out in the front of the hotel. And then how do I want to do the bit in between? maybe just like that actually, yeah. Quite like these. They're quite bushy, quite tropical. They sort of fit well with what we're doing here. Alright, so we've got a big family resort area there. That's pretty awesome. Now, for our families, we've got this resort. Now, I wonder if this road... Yeah, we can do this. Alright, so what I want to do here is just a little beachy sort of road there. Yeah, like that. So we've got the family resorts here. And then with the family resorts, what we want is some restaurants and some bars that are going to go down here and be on the beach. So I reckon we put one... Yeah, one... Oh, actually, you know what? They should probably be that way, because then they're kind of facing out to sea, shouldn't they? So we'll put one in there, and then we'll get some bars going on here as well. Oops, clicked on the wrong one there. Get some of these taverns. Now, actually, if you zoom in on these taverns, I think technically that is the way they're supposed to be placed, so that you can kind of, you know, get to them in that way. But it doesn't. Don't really like them like that. I wonder if I could probably get away with putting them this way around. For some reason, they don't want to be placed. Is it there? Oh no, they're okay there now. Alright, okay, that was weird. So let's go 1, 2. Oh, it's here that they don't want to be placed. Alright, let's cancel that thing. So I want to try and put them in a line, get a bit of, get them looking like they're supposed to be there. So we'll go 1, 2, 3, 4, like that. And then we could probably put some more gardens in and around here as it happens, actually. Yeah, that'll probably look cool. Like, I reckon if we get a small garden, go next, we could have like a restaurant here. This restaurant could have a pool out the back of it. And then get some of these things going on. Oh, it doesn't want to let me build there at all though, which is a bit annoying. But we can put like a row around the bars that way. So this can be like kind of the way in, and then separate it like that. So that's kind of the way into the bar complex. That's kind of how we'll look at that. A couple of restaurants there, so that's pretty cool. If I go back onto tourism, let's see what else we can build here if we want to. An airport. That would be good, I suppose. How much is that? 20 grand. Yeah, I guess an airport would make sense. But I might build a few more hotels first. Let's do that, because they can still get to our island at the moment. Tourists can get here by getting the boats and things. So we don't need to worry about it too much. I just want to check my trade a second. Yeah, all my ships are being used. Just making sure of that, because we do need to make sure that our money is continuing to go up as we do this. Otherwise, we'll come a bit unstuck. Alright, so we've got a big family resort there with a couple of restaurants and bars around there. So that's pretty awesome. Now, let's go... Trying to think about the best way to do this. I think if we've got families there, let's have a look at the tourists again. And let's see what else we can build in terms of hotels. So we've got economy hotels. Yeah, that would probably work next to family resorts, right? Family resorts and economy hotels go together pretty okay, I reckon. But what I might do is they can have their own kind of section going down here. Can that join up, I wonder? Probably not, unless I go... Yeah, hang on, let's demolish that. That is not looking good, is it? Or maybe it's just like a little road then that goes down like that. That doesn't necessarily matter, because then if we go on here and put these economy hotels in, and there's that, I guess that's the front of them, right? Yeah, I guess that would make sense to have them kind of this way around. So what I think we'll do with them is come down here like this, and we'll place one there. And being economy hotels, they get less like parks and things outside, so we have two of those next to each other. And with these restaurants here, what I'm going to do is I'm going to make them family friendly by making them all you can eat and doing kids meals and stuff. But then for the economy place here, what we'll do is, let's see, so we're going to get a restaurant here, and actually that might be a nice idea. If we do like a little, now we can't get a road right in the middle of them, but what we could do is go out like this, round like this, and back again. Alright, let's have a look at this. And then we could put a restaurant, let's see, a restaurant there, and another one there. And that will look like it's one big restaurant. And then we'll get some taverns going on here as well. So that, yeah, that works. That's the entrance there. So we'll do one there. And is it going to let me put one there? No. Oh, that's the annoying thing about this. We'll put one on the corner there then instead. So they've got their kind of bar and restaurant area as well. So kind of works. Got economy section here and a family section in here. Now, if I go to, let's have a look here, maybe luxury entertainment. See, hang gliding would be cool. Oh, thanks, Tom. Was that a new pledge, or is that something you did before? I can't remember if you've done that before or not. See, tourists like museums as well, but I'm going to come on to that in a minute, and I'll show you why when I do. But for now, I'm thinking hang gliding could be something cool for the tourists to do. And I tell you what, actually, the hang gliding makes the island look pretty cool. And I'll show you what I mean by that when that's up and running. Let's have a look here. So if we put that, I reckon just on the side of the road there, and then you can kind of hang glide and go out to sea. See, this isn't the hilliest region, but it will still work pretty well. Oh, okay, Tom, that's awesome. I will try and catch up with you after this stream. Thank you so much for your donation. That really is appreciated. And yeah, you'll be first mate on the server on Clouds and Craft and all that stuff. But I'll have a chat with you properly about that in just a moment. But yeah, thank you very much. Big shout out to you for that. Really, really appreciate that. Very kind of you. A big shout out to all my donators and supporters and things. Actually, guys, you are all very much appreciated. Everybody supports in different ways, and all of it is awesome. Anyway, back to what we're doing here. So we got, oh, what's going on here? Okay, we got to put someone in charge. You know what? The inventor's been doing a good job, and he's got a funny hat. So let's leave him going on. Yeah, having a website really would be cool. I agree with you on that, Tom. Oh, no, just got offered a new task. So yeah, let's just have a little quick look at that. Oh, what's going on here? Oh, no power. Right, okay. Let's have a look at my power grid a second. Produced 602, consumption 570. Huh, so is it just a case of... I think we need another power plant. I was just trying to see whether it would be... let's just see what this is a second. Export 5,000 furniture. Now, I'm not going to be producing furniture, so I'm not worried about that. Yeah, sometimes it's just a case of you need a new substation. On this one, doesn't seem to be the way. So let's build another power plant. And we can put it next to the other one, actually. We can put it in there. The blackouts are not permanent at the moment, so I'll just let that build. I won't quick build it. I'll save the money on that. And we'll come back up here and carry on with this touristy area. Okay, so we gave them hang gliding. They've got the stuff that's going on here. What I'd like to do now is National Park. There it is. So where do we want to put this National Park? So family's there. I'm trying to think about where I'll be putting things in the future. I reckon what we want to do is build up a national park sort of there-ish. It's a little bit out of the way. You have to kind of drive to it and go to it. Because that's probably... Yeah, I reckon that's going to be quite realistic. But also, just thinking here. So we've got national park, and then what we'll do... back to tourism. So Hacienda is for cultural tourists. So cultural tourists, they're going to love museums and things, right? So maybe they're not the best ones to put there. Where am I going? Tourism, please. Country hotel is for eco-tourists. This is the one. So if you're an eco-tourist, right, you're all into your nature and that kind of stuff, you're going to want to go see the national park, right? So we're going to put you quite nearby to that national park. And by the looks of it, they want to be this side of the road. I'm not exactly sure why. But what I want to do with eco-tourists is, to me, eco-tourist means you're a bit quirky, a bit out there, travelling on a budget. So I'm going to place them, the hotels, I'm going to do 2 of them. So put one at that sort of angle, and one at like this kind of angle. So it's really like weird off-center kind of thing going on. Then we're going to go into the parks, and the parks are really going to be important for these guys. Because they're eco-tourists, right? So they want lots of cool parks in these. So we're going to have one of those in there. And then we're going to just have a little look around here. We're going to find very jungly types of things going on. So that's a good one, because that's kind of like a pathway as well. So put one of those... Oops. Clicked on the wrong thing there. Whoops, that was my bad. Let's build them another place here. How did I have that? I think it was like there, wasn't it? Right, go back to the large park. Stop deleting things, Kaizen. what was I doing? I was putting in little walkways for them, wasn't I? That was it. But what I wanted to do was kind of start that in line there, but as close to this one so I can get it, which is there, because then we can get 3 in without coming too close to the road. And then we'll keep going through these. I think I went the wrong way. Ah, this is cool. Look at this, like a little forum area out the front there. Makes sense, doesn't it? Maybe another one. Oh, this is too close to National Park. That's why it doesn't want to allow me to do that. Okay, fair enough. We'll have to leave that. Is that? I'm trying to find like a nice jungly kind of thing, but alright, I think the closest I'm going to get is going to be this one. So now what I want to do is put those right the way along the back there. So they're really, these eco-tourists are really going to feel like, you know, they're really properly sort of in the jungle. That's the idea of this, right? I'm not sure. Hopefully that's coming across. And now we're going to go to the small gardens. And there's a certain one I want here. This one's pretty cool actually. Wasn't the one I was thinking of, but I want to put a couple of those in where we can fit them. That's really right up next to the national park there. Okay, that's alright. So let's keep looking, see what else we've got. And when it comes to the one I want, here we go. So this is like really small, little one wide thing. And anywhere we can get these in, I want to do that. I want to put them in. One there, yeah, because they're quite jungly. So these ecotourists are really going to be like buried in with nature, which I imagine is exactly what they want. And if it isn't, well, they've got a bar just down the road, or they will have once it's built. So they are kind of in amongst this big jungle area with loads of trees and things, and then the national park right next to it. So I think that's pretty cool. Hey Colas, welcome to the stream. I hope you're having a good day, my friend. So let's have a look. Ecotourist taken care of. Family resort area here. Oh, said there was non-working there, but let me check the budget. The budget's done. It's just because they went. Oh, and I could do tourist only for the area. So if I do that, let's see what it says here. That will stop citizens visiting the building. Only tourists, and the service quality will increase as a result of that. Well, I'm trying to do quite a liberal, free sort of island. And I think saying tourists only doesn't really go in with that, does it? Yeah. Alright, now what I want to do, look at that, that's awful. We need trees all in here, because these guys are like, we're not in the jungle, there's a big runway down here. So let's change that with some large gardens. Let's zoom in a bit and see what these are going to look like. So we don't want to do those, because we just put those in there. Palm trees are nice enough. Oh, these things are cool. These are like little sort of forum areas. I think that's quite a nice transition actually. Hey Iceberg Gaming, welcome to the stream. I'm glad this is better than school. Oh, I'll tell you what, I'll put these in. Look at this. Yeah, glad I'm beating school for you guys. Alright, so now we just need a few small gardens to chuck in. And I'm happy to do just these ones around there. And I believe there was a little place at the front as well. Yeah, little couple in there. Like that. Alright, so now that's real proper jungle. So, we've got economy tourists down here on the beach, near the restaurant, near the bars. They've got their own little contained sort of area there. Lovely jubbly. We've got a family area here with their bars and restaurants. And we've got the hang glide in there. And I actually think, yeah, I'm going to put another hang glide in him, which will be here. So let's zoom in again, because these cultural eco-tourists, they like to hang glide. So let's put that there. So this is like for the budget hang gliders and the eco-tourists, they're all kind of sharing. And then these hang gliding here is like a family-friendly hang gliding. That's kind of what we're going with. It'll work. It's fine. How's the staff looking here? Not too bad. Not too bad. So we're going to do kids meals in here because that makes sense, right? Kids meals next to the family friendly resorts. And once these ones here are built, we're going to do the other upgrade, the all you can eat, because that's for slob tourists. Now I'm not saying the economy tourists are slobs, but they're looking for, you know, cheap holiday, cheap rooms. That's why they go for the economy hotel. So all you can eat, that's got to be perfect. It looks like everyone that's watching my stream right now should be doing schoolwork, but they're watching my stream. So I don't know how I feel about that. A little bit conflicted. I don't want to be responsible for bad grades. Alrighty, this is looking cool. Now, what I'm thinking is these eco-tourists, some of them have got a little bit more money to spend, right? Now, I do make up stories as I go along, and this is one of them, but bear with me here. What I'm thinking is, yeah, alright, let's do it this way. Let's extend that off down that way. Right off down into the beach area. And let's really go for it, actually. So this is going to be the most exclusive part of our town. So let's go, yeah, right like that. And then this can kind of, or maybe just do it straight back up. I don't want to do it too gritty, but that'll probably look okay. Now, here's what I'm going to do here. Let's go back to tourism and let's do, is it the Cabana villages? No, there's something I'm looking for here. That's not what it is. This is the one, beach site. Now then, if we can zoom in here, right, if possible, I'd like to line a couple of these up. So let's see, if I do that one there, yeah, okay, that's going to work. And then can I get a couple in here maybe? Yeah, or maybe I need to go back one there. Alright, perfect. So we're going to have some cabana, some beach sites there lined up. That will look pretty good. And let's see, what else we put in here? I'm thinking, what we want now is some of these places. So this here, so cabana villages are actually technically for slob tourist families, right? So we're going to get some of those going on down there. But if I go back on, the cabins, these are eco-tourists. See, 2 eco-tourist families. So what better place to put them than down here on the beach? Look at this. So if you're an eco-tourist, I mean, look at that for location, right? Right on the beach there. So we're going to put some there. And put through, what? Uneven terrain. Right, that can go back one, that's fine. So we're going to have 6 of those built, and you'll see that will do well for what we're doing here. So this is going to be a really nice kind of eco-touristy area. And again, you know, it's a little bit out of the way, a bit exclusive, this one. So I think that'll work. I think that'll work quite well for what we're going to go for here. Oh, our money's dropped way down. Look at that, guys. This is the lowest I've been since, I think, day 1 of playing this game. But we have just built an absolute monster area. So, okay, we're back up to like 10k, 14k. Alright, while that's thinking about it, I'm going to come and check on my town. One thing I'll check is trade. Okay, no, trade's still good. We've still got all of our ships working, so that's good, good, good. It's just a case of we've been building loads, so obviously that's the reason for that. But all of our ships are coming on now, coming in, so that should bring us in a lot of money. Come on, guys, give me some money. I need to do some building. Otherwise, this is going to be not anywhere near as exciting as we might have hoped. But we've actually made quite a good start to this tourism area already, haven't we? Where do I want to be? I want to click up here, actually. Oh, autosave. Just as I was trying to look at something. Never mind. Thank you, autosave. Alright, so we're back up to 50k. Our money is fine, you know, it's just a case of we spent all that money all in one go. Alright, so let's have another look here. So these are going to be the eco-tourists again down here. That's the national park there. What might the eco-tourists like? Preferred tourist class is wealthy. These are for cultural. So I'm thinking, well, the casino doesn't have a preferred tourist class, so maybe that would work. But really what we're going to need to do is we're going to need to put in a load more gardens and things to decorate the area, because that's what eco-tourists want, is all that, you know, environmentally friendly stuff, right? But what we could do is come back down here, and let's go and find our tourism tab, and cabana villages for the slob families. These things would be cool. So I'm thinking we'll do a little road coming off down here for them, and this is where we'll put them. So we'll put one there. I'm actually going to need the road for this. I just want to check first of all if we can get a road here. Can we? Please, yes. Success. All right, let's do it like that, and then just the road can just come off like that. I wonder if I can. Nah, I can't do that. All right, so we'll just bring it off down that way. That's fine. And then, where are we looking here? So these cabana villages, see, so they can go right next to the road, and I want to do 3 of them, I think. So if we do one there, one there, and one, I can actually put that one there, so it's kind of nearer to the ocean. Let's see, 62% we can win without cheating, thank you. Okay. Cabana villages going on there, because they are, if we go on here, it says there, they're for slob tourist families, and so is the economy hotel. So we're going to keep them all in the same place where possible. Now, the historic inn is for culture tourists, and so the haciendas. So the next thing I wanted to do, because this area is going to take a lot of money to finish off in terms of I'm going to need to do loads of like parks and some more facilities, probably that sort of thing. And yeah, it's probably better if I do a lot of that stuff off camera. We've got like quite a big area here now, built up, like quite a big touristy area. Woo! We won the elections! Yay! Oh, do we want to increase the budget on these? Yeah, let's do that. Let's get plenty of staff in there and get plenty of tourists in here. And let's have a look actually. Tourism. Okay, tourism interest. Tourists on islands is 30. And they're all family at the moment, but that's because that's all we had built, recently. So the other stuff is taking some time to catch up. 30 different attractions, so that's pretty good. 3 hotels. Tourist rating is 100. Okay, tourism diversity. All right, that's looking okay because we've only just started, so it will take some time to build this up. Now I want to go back into my town, and that's what I wanted to check on, the power plant. Let's whack the budget up on that as well, because yeah, that one's full up. And did I upgrade this one? No. Consume natural gas, coal. How's the amount of pollution generated by the power station? That sounds pretty good. And it will save our coal. So let's do that upgrade for both of them. And we'll give them air conditioning because nobody wants to be boiling hot all day, do they? Pollution filter I won't worry about now, but I will do that in the future. I'm trying to save a little bit of money as well so we can keep doing our building. Trade's still going good. I've been kind of not keeping up on the notifications as I go along, so I'm trying to keep checking different things like trade to make sure that that's still happening. These rolling blackouts, still happening. How are these casinos doing? Let's have a little look at them while we're here. Yeah, I know you don't have power, but are you making me money? Lifetime profit 2 grand. What's this one? Lifetime profit 1 grand. It's a bit pants, isn't it? It's not very good for a casino, made me a few $1,000s. Oh well. Okay. Right, what I want to do now is, I was thinking, so I've showed you guys this before, but let's just come back down here. So around the palace, we have got this quite nice looking region. We've got lots of trees, lots of fancy buildings, got all the mansions and things there. So that's pretty cool, right? Now what I was thinking is maybe what we do next is we look to build up a bit of a tourism region in the centre of the town. Now normally I always put them outside the town. What's happened to our library? Why is that like that? Did I build another library and was I going to delete this maybe? Huh. There is no one in my library working, which is not good at all. So let's whack the budget up on that. Yeah, we've got some people coming in now. Could invite some foreign workers in, and I might in the future, but I won't right now. Okay, so what I'm thinking here, do a bit of tourism in the centre of the town. And what I want to do is build historic inns and haciendas. So hacienda, not the best looking building. Historic inns though, they are quite nice looking. And I think they would fit in quite nicely with what we're doing here. Because what I'm going to do is I'm going to build 4 of them. Like this. 2. And they're going to form a big square like that, of which we will put in then a load of trees and things around them. And let's actually do that now, because then I want to do something else, which I'll show you guys in just a sec. So what I'm thinking, if we do that, and that like there, and the same on the other side, keep that symmetry of course. Then we'll build up here just some of these small gardens going along the back, just sort of your standard palm trees. And then we want, let me see, here we go, we want to give them a swimming pool each. And yeah, I reckon some of these sorts of areas might be good. Just sort of like walkway kind of areas. that are sort of very inviting, and they look pretty cool as well, don't they? Now I know what I'm looking for here. Just got to find it. Yep, that one with that one and that one. So these are historic places. So you know, lots of monuments and things like that going on. Seems to me like the best way to go with that. So that's going to be our cultural tourist, and then what we're going to do. Here we go, museum. Now museums are great looking buildings, aren't they? And they're gonna fit really nicely actually into this whole region of nice buildings. What I want to do is where's the entrance? Okay, like that, isn't it? Okay, so it's quite a grand place that. So I reckon we could put one. Let's put one there, and one kinda. We want it in line with this, don't we? But sort of over there. Hey fam, how are you doing today? Thanks for coming to the stream. So yeah, I think that's gonna be cool. And then obviously again we'll put loads of gardens around them. Alrighty, let's put. You know what would look good around the museums? I think is those little Here we go. Walkways like this. You know, and I've plonked that right in the middle there, like a lemon, because now I can't build another one. And what I want to do is try and get a few of these to kind of connect up. So let's try this again. Right, which one was it? Oh, I can never find these things. Here we go. Right, so let's put that right there, so you can come in off the road, kind of walk into these places. Yeah, look at that. There we go. Oh, look at that. I'm negative 10 grand. Oh, I have not been keeping a good eye on this money. Right, come on, give me all my money back. Come on. All right, sort of give me my money back. Enough for me to build some more of these and lose it all again. So yeah, you can kind of walk around outside. Now to me, that's exactly what a museum would be like, right? Where you can kind of walk around in the pathways and that sort of things. That'd be cool. Now what I want to do is get these monument things again. Lost my mouse there for a second. Alrighty, so where are they? Yeah, here. So if we do... Oh, it's annoying, we're not going to be able to get them very central if we do that. I'm going to do it anyway though. We'll put one there. One there. Alright, and then we'll put these things either side of them because that looks cool. And then, oh, don't lose your mouse, Kaizen. You can do this. Yeah, I reckon one like that on either side. And then I just want to have some nice little walkways here. And I'll show you what I mean. Here they are. These little things here. So nice little open places to walk around the museums. So we've got all of our cultural tourists in the centre of town, and this is like the historic part of town. And it's true really, because the palace was the first ever building we have, right? Because that's always the way on this game. And a lot of these buildings are historic buildings. You know, the library, that's a very old building. That's been there forever. The mansions have been there a very long time. The embassies, of course, they've been there for quite a while. So this is kind of the historic part of town. And if you're in here, you can go to the museums, you can look around at the embassies and the palace and all the old school stuff. So to me, that is definitely what our cultural tourists are going to want to see. Now the last thing to do in terms of this area is, and we'll do it with big gardens as it goes, we'll just put in a load of these things here like this. Just kind of going around there as like a bit of a border. There, like this. There we go. So that'll go all the way around the outside. Again, it gives that jungly sort of feel, that tropical feel. Beautifies the area as well, which is something that obviously we'd like to do. And that's going to fit perfectly as it happens. So, there we go. A couple of museums going in there. Oh, and we've been given a new task here. Let's see what that one is. Not the embassy. Okay, it says here, export 1,000 uranium. I'm not going to be doing that for quite a while, so I won't worry about that. Relations there 73, 67, so we'll praise you guys to get you happier. Our ships are still doing well, as is our money, that's doing quite well. Whew, okay, so, oh, these are starting to get built now, brilliant, okay. We'll put the budget on those all up like that, yeah, yep. And now I want to come up here and check these things out. So, these are full of staff. Now, I want to put here all you can eat. All you can eat restaurants here to attract the slobs staying in this area. Lovely jubbly. What's our national park like? That's pretty good. anyone can go and see that, so that's definitely a good touristy attraction. Heard I got another task there. We'll just see what that is. Reduce the number of factories to 2. No, I don't want to do that. I want money, and I need factories for money, so that is not going to happen. How's my circus doing? I haven't checked that in a while. 30k lifetime profit from the circus. Yeah, you go to the casino, lifetime profit 1,000. I mean, what is going on there? You know, let's whack the budget up. Let's do that, and maybe if we get some more people in, that will kind of help it. I don't know. Manager, we got loads of managers to put in as well. We will have to get on with doing that at some stage. Oh, what's this? The parking lot doesn't have people to work there. Whack the budget up on that as well. Now, one thing I haven't checked this whole episode, which I'll do now, is open jobs 45. That actually is not too bad, because we have built loads of hotels up here. We've put loads of restaurants and bars and that sort of thing in. So, yeah, we've created loads of jobs here. So the fact that there's a few open jobs, I'm not too worried about that. But we have now got a start of our touristy region, so I'm very happy with that. We have as well, if we come back down here, here we go. We got our cultural area being built up as well. So that's also pretty cool. And I think now it's just a case of getting people in. And one thing I'm going to do is build that airport. So let's have a look. Tourism. Wait, that one. Here we go, airport. So obviously we're going to get a lot more tourists by doing this. And we can actually have it pretty central there, can't we? Let's have a look at that. That's kind of made for it. It's going to leave the exact right gap on either side. Yeah, I like that. So let's put it there. Give ourselves some space. And I'm going to quick build it. I'm really throwing cash at that. But I think it's worth it, because it's going to get people arriving a lot more, a lot quickly. Now then, we can whack the budget up on that one. And let's see what else we can do here in terms of updates. Charter flights, receive additional profits from tickets, yes please. Diplomatic flights, yes, we'll do that as well. Okay, so we've fully upgraded our airport. Now what I want to do here is build a road that goes up like that, along like that, to there I guess. Yeah, back down. That's kind of what you'd expect to see at an airport, right? And then this is the first thing anyone who comes to our country sees. So let's make it an absolutely beautiful area that people are proud of. So what do I want to do here? Where's the pool gone? That's not going to work. What would work actually though is if we go into the smaller gardens, we could put a pool like this in if we wanted to. And I think maybe what we'll do is put pools either side like that. Yep, I like that. And then I know what we need out here. This, like a little monument there. That makes sense, right? Right outside the airport, a little monument that says who built the airport, Kaizen, something like that. And then let's have a small gardens. What do we have here? Oh yeah, that's good. Yeah, because this area outside the front of the airport, this is like a waiting area, that sort of thing. And actually, I like that. Some nice tall trees there. We got the pool going on. We don't need any more pools. But some sort of bushland going around our pools. Yeah. Alright, so that's quite a pretty sort of front to the airport there. Okay. Alright, so now what I want to do is I want to get some... Whoa. Lost my mouse there for a second. Okay, so what I want to do is get some large gardens. But it's got to be the right type. So let's come here where we can see what we're doing and go through the types. So I want this bit to look quite jungly. That's probably going to be the one I use, because the rest of it, yeah, it's not quite going to cut it, I don't think. Sorry guys, you'll see what I'm coming on to in a second. Yeah, okay, that'll work. So let's do that, and I want these going all the way down here like this. And I'm just sort of hoping that this is going to be, it's going to work out in terms of the number of blocks that it takes up. Oh, would you look at that, it does. Oh, I love it when that happens. And now what I want to do is go back to our small gardens, and I want to find that big tall tree thing. Where did that go? Come on now, here it is. Right, so from the very front, this here is going to be just big row of tall trees like that. There we go. And it's going to go around here and behind this. There we go. So yeah, we'll put these going all the way around here like this. Kind of going to border it off, just make the whole thing look pretty beautiful. Pretty awesome little area then that the people come and land in. I think that's a great little idea, that. If I do say so myself. Alright, so we get these going all the way down here. And voila. Alright, now we've just got this little area here to deal with, but I do have a little idea for this area. I think what we want to do here is do a parking lot. Now the airport does have some parking, but there's no harm in putting in just a little bit more. So I reckon what we'll do is we'll put in... now these do need road access, don't they? That could be a little bit of a pain. Unless I can get... Oh, it does. It fits perfectly. Look at that. That was made for it, guys. And then I could put a road up there if I wanted to, but I don't think I actually need to. Nah, let's not do it if we don't need to. Although... Oh, just had an idea. Alright, just had an idea. So let's demolish those a second. And then we want to build them again. But this time I'm going to put that one there. That one there. The road can come in like that. And then, with our trees here, like this, we can put these around the outside. Hey Pingu, how are you doing today? Thanks for joining the stream. So I want those to go like that, and just to carry on that border all the way around. And then what do I want? I actually know what I want. Let's see if I can find them. These things, here we go. So we can put those, one there. Oh, actually, yeah, that'll work. And then we'll just put in just little palm trees in there. All right, look at that then. So we've got a really cool airport now, centre of the town, extra parking. Ding dang do. That is going to be good, guys. Right. So we've got an airport for our tourists. We have got big tourist region. Oh, what was that? Was that an airplane? Did I just see an airplane? I saw something. I know I'm not going crazy. I definitely saw something. I think I can hear it. I think I can hear an airplane. Let me see. Yeah, there we go. Look at that. Blimey. It's coming in for a steep landing, that one. There it is, guys. Our first plane on cam. How about that? Let's see what the graphic of this is like. Cool looking airplane, isn't it, with the colours there on the side of it. So there we go. That's a load of tourists there that have just turned up using our wonderful new airport. And it's turned around there pretty quickly and they're off again. But that'll be with a fresh load of people, I suppose. I don't understand why anyone would ever want to leave this island, but, you know, we'll let them off. Okay. Whew, blimey, this has been a lot of talk in this episode. We've done quite a lot. I'm actually quite pleased with this, because I didn't actually plan this out. I just said, right, I want to do tourism in this episode, and I want to do Tropico. But other than that, I didn't actually think it through any more than that. Just decided to kind of wing it, and I'm quite glad I did, because I quite like doing that in Tropico. It's one of the fun things about it, is you can kind of make it up as you go along. Right, we've got 120k still, and we've just built loads, so that shows you how strong our economy is, guys. Definitely very pleased with that. Now, I'm tossing up what I think we need to do next. And I actually think the next thing to do is we've got a great chunk of money there now to do another big project where we've done tourism. This is like phase 1 tourism in this episode, right? You know, we've put in a basic cultural zone there with the museums. We have got an airport for everyone to come in and out. We've got the slob region here. We've got the family region, the eco-tourist region, and then like exclusive eco-tourism here and exclusive slobs, if you can have such a thing, there. So we've kind of blanketed everything and done the lot. And if I go on to tourism, you'll see here that things like spa hotels, beach villas, these are not unlocked until we get to modern times, right? An aerodome as well. Also, I haven't done Hacienda, cruise ship, another one from modern times. So we can do a lot more of this, is my point, once we advance to modern times. So I think the next thing I'm going to need to do on here is do like a big sort of like an industrial revolution, where I'm going to go through, I'm going to look at all the factories, what we still need, what's making money, what's not, put in a load of new things like the vehicle factories, for example. We can make a ton of money out of vehicles. If you think we're making money now, and we are, but you wait until we get to the vehicles, because that is going to be some serious dosh, guys. And of course, you know, with money you can build lots of things, and that's why I love having lots of money on this game. Also want to kind of develop this area here. So what with the cultural tourism and the beautiful area that we've got going on here, this to me is becoming the historic part of town. So I like that quite a lot. Now when I go through the whole industrialization thing, I might actually get rid of all of these docks and all of these factories and everything here and kind of move them all over this way. So this can be the production area for the whole town then, oh, the whole island I should say. So we've got all of our farms here, as you know, but why not put like all the loaded docks going right the way along that beach there, right the way in here as well. We got one here, so we can just build up this area, right? Make this the whole industrial kind of thing going on here. Keep this as the historic part. I mean, to me, that's probably worth doing. I think that could be really good to do. But there's going to be a lot of like planning and stuff needing to go into that, and a lot of like off-cam work and stuff. But I think that's where we're at. Hang gliding will whack the budget up on that. See, I'm also going to need to do a load of micromanagement stuff because our open jobs is now 58, which I'd like to sort out. Our available power, I want to look at that as well because we've been getting these rolling blackouts as you saw earlier in this episode. So I want to have a look at why that's happening and sort all of that out. So, yes, I think there's a lot of work to do off camera now, and I definitely want to carry on with doing this game and doing this series, so I will do that, but I think that's going to be all for today's stream, and the rest of it, I'll crack on with a load of stuff off cam, and go back to doing episodes for a while, that sort of thing. So guys, I hope you enjoyed this. It's my first stream of Tropico. It's been quite a long one, coming on for about an hour now, but we got a lot done, and we made a big dent in that whole tourism goal of ours to add a big tourism area to the island. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed that, guys. Feel free to leave me some comments, let me know what you think. Big thank you again to Thomas for your donation, and I'm going to come onto Discord now and have a chat with you. To the rest of you, thanks very much for watching, and I will see you next time.